Hi, my name is Lisa Tiemeyer, and this is Legal Aspects of Teacher Evaluation, Module 8. Just to begin with is just a definition of the teacher evaluation. The term teacher evaluation usually refers to a formal process a district uses to review and rate teacher performance and effectiveness. The purpose of the evaluation is to provide feedback and guidance to teachers on their strengths and weaknesses. Teacher evaluation, the first article, heads to court. This article describes many different court cases that all evolved due to teacher evaluations. Some of the key lawsuits presented were due to new evaluation systems put into place, and everything wasn't quite clear as to what that process should be. Student test scores being used to judge teacher effectiveness. This goes along with the social economic status not being accounted for. So both of these in districts, some teachers would have more special ed students or more poverty issues, and so their test scores were being counted as some of the teachers, the same as some of the teachers that had higher achieving students. And so the court cases were because teacher said this wasn't quite fair. An overbroad evaluation system, so it wasn't very specific, and so there were some legal issues that happened because of that. And then some teachers that still were in tenure, but they might have had some bad evaluations, and so looking at ways to dismiss them, but it was harder because of their tenure. The next article, Teacher Evaluation and Issue Overview. The teacher evaluations are governed by state law, but differ greatly by each district in their requirements and details. The teacher evaluation process has changed and evolved over the years due to several different things. One thing being new research on teacher quality. 2, the interest in boosting teacher effectiveness. 3, advocacy groups and policymakers trying to improve state laws on evaluations, and 4, pressures to dismiss poorly performing teachers. Changes to the evaluation system have been at the forefront of many debates in education. A teacher may be considered effective in one school district, but ineffective in neighboring school districts due to how the school district monitors their evaluation process. And so a lot of teachers' unions started kind of jumping in at this time. They said that new systems for evaluations provide better feedback on teachers' abilities. They were concerned about interweaving teacher pay and tenure, and then they were opposed to student test scores in the evaluation process. And this kind of goes back to the very beginning article. It relates back to there because they're saying one district might not have the same population as another one. Teacher Evaluation, a resource guide for NEA leaders and staff. NEA has identified 6 key principles that they believe must be the foundation for developing or reforming any evaluation system. The first one is to have safe and open collaboration. It needs to be transparent and collaborative among not just the principal and the teacher, but among all the teachers. Number 2, multiple rating and clear teaching standards, so having a comprehensive feedback system. Number 3, evaluation systems integrated. So integrated systems, they must all be linked. You're not just using one type of evaluation system. Number 4, validated evaluation measures, a range of teaching behaviors and multiple evaluation systems and methods. 5, teacher input. The teacher should help to define a set of practices and student objectives. And define where they want to go along in their teaching career. Number 6, the evaluation tool should be jointly created with teacher association groups. Collaborative efforts must include the local teachers as well. Teacher evaluation measures and systems. How can they improve teaching and learning? The fundamental goal of teacher evaluation should be to improve teaching and learning. Well-designed measures in addition to a comprehensive teacher evaluation system help to provide feedback to teachers and administrators. These measures assist in identifying strengths and weaknesses while providing strategies for improving teaching. The evaluation tool must be comprehensive. The principal can't simply complete an informal evaluation or check off some boxes and then expect results to follow. Nor will using student test scores as a primary measure of teacher effectiveness. A variety of measures and indicators should be gathered for a comprehensive teacher evaluation system. Goals should be set, strategies developed, resources and opportunities should be identified. The teacher evaluation should provide specific feedback, support, and guidance to help educators reach their full potential. In my school district in 252, our evaluation process, we are evaluated on the McCrell evaluation tool, and with this we have goal setting. We have pre-observation meeting, we have an observation meeting, we have many walkthroughs, just informal walkthroughs throughout this process, and then we have a post-observation meeting where we discuss what went well, what didn't go well, some strategies we could use instead. The novice teachers, any teachers first year through third year experience, they are formally evaluated every year. Experienced teachers 3 or more years are formally evaluated every 3 years. However, if an experienced teacher is struggling, then they might get on the every year cycle as well. What can teachers do if they feel their evaluation is inaccurate? They can request a meeting with the administrators to discuss it. They can place a formal letter in their file, and they can document on the evaluation tool itself that they do not agree with the evaluation. What can they do if they feel they are unjustly being let go? They can again meet with the administrators and provide the documentation showing that they have got proficient ratings in the past. They can file a formal complaint with the Board of Education as well. The court case that I found was MP versus Shrewsbury, and it was a school district fired a speech pathologist that was tenured in order to hire an outside provider to perform the same job for $12,000 less each year. The court agreed that the district could not abolish a job and then create a new position that provides the same function, but with a different title or salary. However, in this case, the court ruled that the district acted in good faith by abolishing the position to save the district money. Reflection: as a future school leader, how would you ensure that you are following legal issues associated with the evaluation process? I would make sure that I'm following the McCrell guidelines or whatever evaluation tool the school district is using. I would follow all district and board policies. I would be transparent and open when participating in teacher evaluations, make sure that I'm fair to all teachers, and I would stay abreast of changing laws and regulations. Thank you for watching.